The Ohio Ballot Board ultimately deciding there are two separate parts to this amendment, which means there's a lot more work ahead for the Ohio Equal Rights Organization, which tells us that they are still pushing to get this amendment on the 2026 statewide ballot.
This amendment is in line with that view of making Ohio welcoming to all.
An amendment that would repeal Ohio's ban on same-sex marriage and outlaw discrimination based on race, sexual orientation, gender identity, and much more hits another roadblock. A lawyer for Ohio Equal Rights, the organization backing the amendment, says they believe it all falls in the same category.
It fits under the umbrella of equal rights, that each person, each Ohioan will be treated equally.
But some members of the ballot board, including Secretary of State Frank LaRose, didn't see it that way, saying there should be a separation between the same-sex marriage amendment language and the anti-discriminatory part of the amendment, which includes transgender rights.
It seems to me reasonable that there are voters in Ohio that may be supportive of repealing the marriage amendment, but that may not want to support creating 12 new protected classes under a bunch of different listed circumstances.
The hopeful side of me appreciates that they are recognizing the support for same-sex marriage. That's great. We've made progress. We still have progress to make. There's still work to do. I don't know a time when there hasn't been more work to do.
The board made its decision in a 3-2 vote. Board member Terrence Upchurch voted no. He says this about his colleagues who voted to separate the amendment.
I'd like to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it does feel political. I do believe it's political because, I think that anybody that's, looking at what's being proposed, it's pretty simplistic in nature. I think it's a one issue. It's cut and dry.
Here's what happens next. The ballot board will divide the proposal into two amendments. Ohio Equal Rights will now either have to collect double the number of signatures, more than 400,000 for each, to get both proposals approved, or they can sue the board to overturn its decision. They tell us they're still eyeing the 2026 ballot.
At the end of the day, the work is the work. We're going to keep doing what we need to do in order to make sure that all Ohioans are protected equally under the law.
On your side, I'm Kate Seifert, ABC6 News.
Thanks for watching the ABC6 News YouTube channel.
Bringing you breaking news, stories, sports, and original content throughout Central Ohio.
Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out.
ABC6 News is on your side.